Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Indeed, Rivers State is buzzing with a lot of political activities. Yes, indeed. Yes, on Wike, the man in charge, quote and unquote, will definitely react to 16 lawmakers, including Speaker Martin Mehuile's defection. And he has quite a lot to address. Yes, because there are a lot of political dynamics going on. We're going to go into full details of what he said. And of course, Fubara's camp persons are already by the side, countering every point he raised. I'm telling you, it's going to be an interesting moment. Interesting political times are ahead in Rivers State. Now, let's quickly dive into the news proper. Before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel. Now, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, yes, Wike, has said that the 16 defected members of the Rivers State House of Assembly are free to leave the People's Democratic Party, PDP, adding that his camp would continue to work with the remaining lawmakers still loyal to the party. Wike stated this on Friday while addressing journalists after inspecting the ongoing construction of an interchange bridge connecting Maitama and Guarapa in Abuja. 16 lawmakers, including Speaker Martin Mehuile, announced their defection from PDP to the ruling All Progressive Congress during a plenary of Rivers State House of Assembly on Friday. Now, citing divisions in the PDP as the reason for the defection, Mehuile said that he was now a member of the APC and would join hands with Mr. President, noting that the president means well for the country. Now, reacting, Wike described the development as unfortunate, adding that the party's internal crisis contributed to the lawmakers' exit. Well, it's unfortunate. I have always said that everybody has the right to make a choice. The party is fully factionalized, and the requirement of the Constitution is that when a party is fractionalized, they are allowed to leave the party. You will see that it's not everybody who has left. I believe 16 or 17 of them have left out of 27. We still have a good number, about 10, and we will continue to work together. They never told me, but they have a right, he said. The former Rivers State governor also stated that he remained in the PDP, urging the party to put its house in order. I am still in the PDP, so those who have remained, we will continue to work together. And I have said to the party, put your house in order, because at the end of the day, if you don't put your house in order, it's the party that will lose. And we'll still ask the party to work together to see how the remaining members will be relevant opposition. But they chose not to. So for me, those who have left are free. But those who remain in the party, we will continue to work together. He added, of course, a lot of persons could not help but respond and react to what Wike said. They couldn't help but say it all. Someone asked him, does an expelled member have the right to make comments about the party he was expelled from? I thought the publication about his expulsion warned that he shouldn't make any comment about the party. The man should just do the honorable thing and move to APC fully, Jare. But this particular statement got me rolling on the floor. He said, someone asked Wike in a comment section, he said, look, Wike enters the forest and cut down a tree, jumped to the road and rhetorically asked, who cut down that tree? Meaning he did it and now he's pretending he's not aware of all of this. Okay, but very quickly give you updates on other parts of Rivers supporters, those who are supporting Fubara. Some of them believe that whatever it is that Martin Mehuile is doing is getting his orders from Wike. Forget all these rhetorics that, according to them, they say forget all these rhetorics that Wike is saying that he's not aware. That this is the second time they are defecting. The second time they're saying that APC members defecting back to APC again. That the first time that they denied it, that I hope they know this time around. The first one was AI defection, but this time around is the real deal. All these ones are comments from Fubara's camp, those who are supporting Fubara very strongly. And some of them also believe that whatever it is they're saying about budget 2026, but one thing is certain, when Fubara is ready to present his budget, that they would definitely be in the house to allow him present the budget, but he's not just ready for the budget. So a lot of drama is going on at the background. My colleague is in the house. A whole lot is playing out here, and I believe some persons believe that that Wike is at his wit's end. But we all know that Wike may look as if it's at his wit's end. Some persons believe. Check our playlist. You get to hear that made mention of the fact that Wike is actually losing grip in favor book of Mr. President, and hence is doing everything to please him. But what's your take on this statement made by Nyesom Wike about the fact that the house is not in order and that the people have the right to live?
The truth is, oftentimes, I love the way Wike speaks. Wike oftentimes presents an issue as if the people he's talking to are living in New York or maybe just arrived in Nigeria and they're trying to pick up the political scenario or political situation in Nigeria. You understand? We all know that already. The entirety of Rivers State is under his grip. APC, PDP are under the grip of Wike. We all know that. There's no gainsay the fact that, it's quite unfortunate because of the trouble and all of that. That's not true. We know that Tony Okocha is his man, who is in APC, holding the string for APC is from Obiokbo also, Obiokbo local government. We know that the speaker also is all of them are answerable to Wike. They can't make a move without Wike being fully in the know.
But he said it's not even aware.
Stories for the gods, So I love the fact that someone who responded, they gave a very clear picture of what happened. Wike can be likened to a man who enters the bush and cut the tree and runs out again and say, who cut the tree? So I think that, if the people really want to rescue, because this kind of propaganda we are hearing and seeing in Rivers State politics is quite uninteresting.
But very quickly, let me cut you short very quickly, do you think that all of this could be driving to one purpose, impeaching Fubara? Because if you look at it now, Rivers Assembly is now, majority now is APC. And now if they decide to make a move to impeach Fubara, they've been actually angling. Fubara have been usually very quiet, trying to avoid a lot of tension, but they're actually instigating it based on what they feel as we are getting. Do you think the final move is actually to impeach Fubara?
Yeah, but they want to. This is my assumption about this whole issue. The intention is to impeach him. Don't forget that today also they talked about the issue of commissioners list. That's why Fubara's camp were like, come on, is it that you guys are naive about the provision of the constitution about appointing commissioners? That it's strictly the privilege of it's within the privilege of the governor, to appoint the commissioner. If he feels that I have like 4 commissioners and the permanent secretaries in all the ministries are doing well, so be it. He runs the show. All what we need is what? Results. If he gives us result, why not? And the people are not angry. They are very comfortable with it. So you can't put him under pressure. It's outrightly wrong. Now, these are some of the issues that should be addressed. It's outrightly wrong for, a state legislature to begin to ask for a list of commissioners. Are you the one ruling? Your purpose in leadership is for you to make laws. 3 arms of government. Executive is to, implement the law. Judiciary is to make the law. And then judiciary is to interpret the law. So he has some exclusive right, is for example, for you guys to declare that we are going on recess, and the governor say, why should they go on recess? He doesn't have that right to come out and tell you why should you go on recess, or even he doesn't even have the right to appoint speaker of the House of Assembly. It is strictly within the purview of, the members, you understand? So we have to be clear about this and stop that. But if I can preempt what the intentions are, the reason why the other dudes are not leaving PDP is because they will vote against when the time comes. When it's time to, impeach Fubara, what will happen is that the 16 will vote against him. Then 5 or the remaining 9 or 10 of them will now vote for Fubara. But then, it's more than to tell the majority carries the vote. That's what it will play out. So I think that Fubara, he has tasted the sledgehammer of politics. I mean, he's the only governor that has been suspended in this administration. So I feel that right now, he should call his political think tanks, they sit down together and think of the next move to take so that he can remain the governor of that state till the end. Because I perceive that even the speaker would love to enter that shoes, So it's something that need to wake up immediately. That's just it.
All right, let's go wrap it up. We could go on and on, but we'd like to hear from you in our comment section. What's your take?